Have you noticed that since early February, the world doesn't just feel busy, it feels restless? Have you been feeling slightly more alert lately, like your body is picking up something before your mind can explain it? And have you caught yourself paying more attention to the news, not because you enjoy it, but because you feel like it might matter this time? I made this video for three reasons. First, I keep hearing people say, I don't know why, but I feel unsettled, and then immediately brushing it off like they're being silly. Second, every time a disaster hits, people swing between panic and numbness. One week, it's an obsession. The next week is avoidance. Neither actually helps. Third, I wanted a space to discuss what's happening without turning it into fear, prophecy, or an abstract spiritual performance. If you're already nodding, hit like now. It helps this video reach people who need steadiness, not sensationalism. I'm not glued to the news, but since February 4th, 2026, I've been noticing patterns. Not in a dramatic way, more like background noise getting louder. The kind you can ignore for a while, but eventually you realize it's affecting how you feel. Since early February, we've seen earthquakes around Indonesia, another strong quake near Japan and Russia, severe flooding in East Java. Tens of thousands of people are affected, homes damaged, people displaced. Volcanic activity in Hawaii, lava fountains shooting higher than buildings. At the same time, extreme heat and wildfires are occurring across parts of South America and Australia. None of this needs exaggeration. It's already serious enough. And if you know someone who's been quietly anxious lately, share this video with them. What stands out to me isn't just the events, it's how compressed everything feels. Things happen closer together. Reactions escalate faster. There's less buffer, less time to process. That's the part people feel in their bodies before they understand it intellectually. We're in what Chinese metaphysics calls period 9. 2026 is a fire horse year. Next year is fire goat. Fire horse energy is about speed and amplification. Everything moves faster. Emotions, markets, systems, decisions. Fire goat isn't about starting fires. It's about dealing with what the fire exposed. Fatigue, cleanup, consequences. So this isn't about the year causing disasters. It's about living in a faster, hotter environment where weak systems don't fail quietly anymore. If that framing helps you make sense of things, subscribe now. We talk about this stuff regularly, without the drama. Here's the honest part. Disasters aren't suddenly new, but visibility is higher. Systems are more stretched. And when pressure is high, small problems escalate faster. What used to be contained now spills over. What used to be regional now feels global because we see it instantly on our screens. That constant exposure subtly affects the mind. It creates background stress, even if nothing is wrong in your personal life. This is where I want to slow down, because no, you can't physically stop an earthquake or a flood, but you can decide how you live inside this environment. And that matters more than people realize. First thing, reduce emotional input, not awareness. You don't need breaking news every hour. You need one intentional check-in window. 15 minutes, once a day, from a reliable source. After that, stop feeding your nervous system stress for entertainment. Being informed doesn't require constant activation. Second, shorten your decision horizon. In fast environments, planning too far ahead creates anxiety. Instead of asking, what about the next 6 months? Ask, what actually matters this week? What can I control in the next 7 days? Sleep, conversations, work priorities, cash flow basics. That alone brings your system back into regulation. Third, simplify, even if it feels boring. Fire environments punish overcommitment. Too many promises, too many directions, too much noise. Cut one unnecessary obligation. Say no to one draining conversation. Reduce complexity on purpose. Simplicity is not retreat, it's strategy. Fourth, stop trying to be brave. Bravery burns out fast in environments like this. Train steadiness instead. Steady routines, steady communication, steady pace. The person who stays calm becomes the anchor for others, whether they intend to or not. And finally, choose clarity over cleverness. Fire years punish vagueness. Be clear about what you stand for. Be clear about what you won't engage in. Be clear about where your energy goes. You don't need to be loud. You need to be clean in your thinking. If this helped you feel more grounded, please like it so it reaches people who need calm rather than noise. If someone you know has been feeling unsettled but can't explain why, share this with them. And if you want more conversations like this, subscribe to the channel. No hype, no doom, just perspective. The world isn't ending, but the pace has changed. And in times like this, the people who do best aren't the most reactive or the most fearless. They are the ones who stay steady while everything